There are several reasons why sustainability is becoming increasingly important to small to medium-sized enterprises. The first of which is many companies today are being asked these questions as part of a supply chain assessment. And this is being driven by global players who now want to, quote, green their supply chain. So as you look at it, companies are now being requested to supply info and purchasing requirements. As you look back to a company, what are the real benefits of sustainable development that you can look at? There are really three. The first of which is you can actually make money through increased efficiencies and conservation techniques. That can be found in things like energy, waste, and water. Those are three areas where small to medium-sized enterprises can gain increased efficiencies that'll help them reduce costs and improve their gross margins. Second area would be access to new markets and competitive advantage. Clearly, if you're a supplier, among others, you can differentiate yourselves by the use of these practices. I look at a company such as Seventh Generation out of the Northeast who makes green cleaning chemicals. Lots of people make chemical cleaners, but Seventh Generation has moved into the use of sustainable chemistry and green packaging and techniques to differentiate themselves from all the other cleaners. So this has allowed them to access some new markets, plus build some competitive advantage. The third, which sometimes we forget, is brand recognition. That's the number one reason why companies practice sustainable development from a global perspective. And that brand global recognition is extremely important. And that means when you look at that, you have to have been able to reduce your risks. The risks come from environmental, could come from social impact issues, legal issues, or financial issues. And so by reducing risk, you improve your brand recognition and therefore have access to new capital, employees that want to stay with your company, that are energized, and you are also more competitive and more efficient.